Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to DCS Liberation 2.0 Release Candidate 9. And man, I am loving this thing. Right, we're a few missions in now. You can see over here this front line between Havadaria and Lar airbase has been pushed quite significantly. When I was last in the game, our forces were actually kind of flanked slightly by some remnant forces up here. Our forces up here have been faring going a little bit slower. I've got them more in a kind of defensive posture, our forces here. They're well stocked, well provisioned right now though, so they're in pretty good shape. I am going to just check out the base menu here. Yeah, we've got 8 Hornets, but 4 more coming in. We took a few losses last time, so just replenishing some of those losses. So for this mission, what's happened is I'm quite happy with the kind of defensive posture here, but what I did was that these ground forces from Havadaria, I ran them in aggressive mode, which is cool because they were pushing pretty hard against Iranian forces. But what's happened is our forces have kind of overstretched themselves, and there's some flanking positions on either side. What's this? Ooh, there's a cub there. That'll be interesting. So yeah, so some flanking forces on either side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off from the GW. We're going to head up here, and we can see if we can maybe take out some of the Iranian forces flanking our friendly forces, and just relieve them of some of the pressure on their flanks. Right, so let's go to mission planning. Let's go to the GW. Right, some bar cap missions. We're going to kill this one. So we're going to delete that selected flight. We're going to go over here to add a flight, add a Hornet. We're going to fly close air support. And we're going to fly, no, we're going to click on add. We don't want that in 0 minutes because you can see that another bar cap flight is taking off now. So what we'll do is we'll take off in 10 minutes. We're going to put 1 to the aircraft count. We're going to put cold, even though it doesn't actually spawn us in cold. Your payload. Right, so for our payload for this mission, we're going to take AIM-9 X-rays on the wingtips. We're going to take AGM-65F and an AGM-65F, the Foxtrot. Where is it? There it is. And the question is, do I take some bombs on these stations? I could take a couple of... Yeah, why don't I? Take a couple of GBU-12s. In fact, 2 GBU-12s. Where are they? And there is an option for 2 GBU-12s, I think, aren't there? Ah, here we go. 2 GBU-38s. Could do 38s, but not great for moving ground vehicles. Right, so there we go. 2 GBU-12s. Take a AIM-1. No, we're going to take a lightning pod there. We're going to take fuel there. We're going to take an AIM-120 Charlie there, and we're going to take that 2. Where was it? 2 GBU-12s. Perfect. Done. That's our loadout. Right, we're going to go to Waypoints. Just going to make this slightly bigger. We're going to generate a cache mission, and we want the cache between Havadaria and Lar, which is the right one. So we're going to click on OK. It's going to generate some waypoints for us, and we are ready to rock and roll. Right, so I'm going to click on takeoff. It's going to tell me to get in and fly the thing. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut the video there, and I will catch back up with you on the deck of the George Washington. All right, welcome back to the deck of the GW, and my eyes are bleeding. Right, let's try turning that down a little bit. It's obviously an early morning mission, maybe early morning or late afternoon. Yeah, it looks like late afternoon actually. Let's late evening. Yeah, 6 p.m. All right. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Right, let's get rid of that. We are on the deck of the GW. Looks like we're nice and clear, nobody around. So let's get this thing set up the way we want. Position lights are already on, which is good. Let's get flaps to full. Let's make sure those are folded. They are. IFF is on. Data link is now on. You are too loud, RWR. Alright, turn that down. And let's get this guy up and this guy. We have a flare, so we're going to turn the targeting pod on. Make sure that it's powered up. The other thing I like to do is get this wound down. And then... I hate that sound, so I don't like having it on too loud. Now we're going to go over here, we're going to go to EW, and we're going to get it up in the HUD. I'm going to go back to the flight control system. Just going to check everything's fine. Yeah, we're going to go 16 up on the stabilizer. In fact, with our weight, we're probably going to go 17. This is fine in this. And I think that is everything. So now we just need to get over there. The nose wheel steering is off. We're going to take the high channel. High channel. There it is. A little bit of a hiccup on the frame rate there. I don't know what's going on. Well, hopefully that doesn't continue to do that throughout the mission. And it is continuing to do that. What is going on? Okay, good. I'm just heading over here. So that crew chief would like the wings out. There we go. Stop. Good. I'll lock the wings. They're down and in place. Got some people doing some stuff. Alright, let's get the launch bar extended. There's two. Two's rolling into position, which is good. Our buddy's gone over there. Alright, he wants us to roll forward and get over the shuttle. There we go. Alright, and retract. There we go, retract the bar. Alright, this guy now wants my attention. I'm going to get ready to salute. Right, he wants me to run the engine up. There's full military power. There's zone 5. We're going to look over, we're going to salute. And these guys are going to get ready to throw us off the front of this carrier. Alright, let's roll. Alright, well I'm going to come this way then. Tap the brakes, gear up. Flaps coming up to auto. Just rolling out this way because I don't want 2 to run into us. Staying in burners to 350, then I'm going to pop out. Right, there's 350, coming back to full military power. Alright, we're climbing, which is good. We want to go... steer waypoint 2. Get it up in the HUD, which we do. 2's wheels up. I'm going to slow down so 2 can catch up. Wow, 2 is very loud in my headset, so we're going to turn this down. There we go. That is still quite bright. Let's turn you down a bit more. There we go. I tell you, it's at the edges of daylight where DCS is just beautiful. Look at that. I know people complain about the weather engine, but you know what? This is looking quite beautiful right now. At least the clouds. I'm sure they can be better. Like the recent videos of Flight Simulator 2020, the weather in that looks unbelievable. But yeah, you know, DCS is still holding its own in my opinion. One of the things I am going to do is I'm going to start to write down some coordinates. Right, so the coordinates for the SA6 site, I'm going to write that down. SA6, not SAG, SA6 is 272406 north and 54, 37, 56 east. At an elevation of 1818. Okay, that's the SA6 site, so if we need, what I'll do is I'll plug that in. I just want to check to make sure I'm not doing something stupid like I am. I'm going to set an attitude hold.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 8,000.
Right, hold us there. Right, that's the SA6 if we need them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and choose some other targets for us to see if we can take out. What are they going to be? Yeah, let's take these guys. If we can punch a hole in the southern flank. So BTRs, and they're at, put it in between them, 27, 30, 47 north, and it's 54, 35, 58. 54, 35, 58 degrees east. And what's the elevation? 2587. 2587 feet. Perfect. Okay, that gives us a couple things to work with. Gives us a couple things to work with in the cockpit. So let's get this out of sequence. And I'll tell you what, let's get that up here, just so I'm not craning my neck down and giving myself a neck cramp. Right, let's scroll up until we see, right, there's our first free waypoint. So let's go data and UFC. Excuse me. So we're high enough now, by the way, so hold on one sec. Barometric altitude hold. Right, let's get that back up in the UFC. So waypoint 7 is going to be the SA6 site. So this is north 272406 and east 543756, and it's at an elevation in feet of 1818. Good. Okay, and waypoint 7 is the waypoint 8 will be the BTRs. So again, let's go to UFC. Let's click on position, and it's north 273047 and east 543558 at an elevation in feet of 2587. There we go. So we've got a couple of waypoints now to work with. So waypoint 7 is the SA6 and waypoint 8 is the BTRs. So good. Okay. Yeah, look at that. SA6. As if on cue. Right. Steer point 7. Let's get the FLIR in this page. Let's get... shit, you know what I've not done? Spun up the Mavericks. Alright, let's get them working. Let's come off cold. I don't want to keep trespassing on this SA6 if I've not got Mavericks that are spun up. That was stupid. Should have did that when I was fencing in. Well, that was a mistake. You live and you learn. Right, I'm going Buster. Fuel's alright. That SA6 is now not painting us. Alright, just engaging the autopilot to help me out a bit, because I'm going to go heads down with the targeting pod. Alright, let's go waypoint designate. Let's go to air to ground mode, by the way. Alright, let's go over here and zoom in. Yeah, that's this guy right here. In fact, look at that. Right there. Right, I'm running in. Can I get 2 to anchor here? Really? Engage defensive. Right. We should be outside of range.
Point 3 at 10,000.
Right. Hold position.
Anchor here.
Now, the reason I'm not freaking out right now is because I think I'm outside of range. Right. There we go, that's the one I want. I get low.
Chevy 1, infield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 2.
Ooh.
Altitude.
For 1,
Altitude.
Too bright.
4,000.
Yeah, too bright. It's the trouble of flying at this time of night. Right, I'm hoping that I've still got the right position. Yeah, I've definitely set the alpha too high, or sorry, too low. Alright, popping up. There it is, coming into the targeting pod frame of view. Come on, Maverick. Cage, uncage. Rifle. Off. Yeah, he's trying to fire.
Altitude. Altitude.
Infield 1, engaging bandit at bulls 251 for 160 at 27,000.
Right, no idea if I hit him. Trimming the aircraft. Oh. Good old BDA. Right. Scratch 1 cub.
1, defending Sam at bulls 244 for 160.
Right. And
Infield
pull
1, engaging
out of the
bandit at
SA6's
bullseye
range.
253 for 160
Climb and see if I can't require, and then do the same thing again. Right. Let's hit the deck. Okay, those sites are masked now. And that's what I want. I want them masked.
Altitude.
Right, folks, I'm really sorry for this, but I can't see the ground. So we're going this. I wonder if I can turn it down anymore. No.
Infield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 256 for 100.
30 seconds to MAV maximum range.
Infield 1, engaging bandit at bulls 256 for 170 at 12,000.
Just need to be mindful of fuel. Alright, 10 seconds. I'm popping up. Looking for it to unmask. Continuing to climb. Right, it's unmasked now. The Maverick should be able to get it.
Infield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 257 for 170 at 7.
In range, rifle.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 0-6.
And I'm off.
Infield 1, engaging bandit at bulls 257 for 170.
Right down this gully here, La. Right down there. Stay masked, stay low.
At bullseye 242 for 160. Enfield 1, defending Sam at bullseye 240 for 1.
Right, got
Roll
another cub.
left, roll left.
Alright.
Chevy 1, in from the southeast, engaging.
Coming up on it. 15 seconds to release. See, we quieted that SA6 site down a little bit, and we're not getting painted by them right now, which is good. Right, here we go. Coming down. Pickle. Laser should start firing any second. I'm hoping. Hope. If I've set that up right. No. Please work. Yeah, that worked. I haven't dropped yeah, I've not dropped a laser guided bomb in a while. Wow, that was a big boom. All right, laser's painting. I might have been too close when I dropped that. Yep, missed him. Somebody tell me in the comments below, why does my laser arm keep switching off?
Chevy 1.
Pickle. Right. Come on, baby. Lasers in 19 seconds. Yes, I know I'm low on... I'm getting low on fuel. Right, laser's firing. Boom, shack. All right, we got it. We got it. Pickle. Ah, shit. Nope, missed it. For some reason this laser keeps switching off when I drop. And I don't understand why. Alright, well, you know what? I am... Yep, that's RTB.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Right, we missed that turn off, but we got another one coming up here.
Auto shutdown initiated.
What the hell?
Auto shutdown cancelled. 1.
I need a new headset. This one's pissing me off. It's a Corsair, by the way. And shut her down. There we go. Successful mission. Right, let's quit and see how we did. Four vehicles. Managed to take out 4. Managed to take out 4. I think we got 2 BTRs and 2 SA6s, which is good. We'll go back to the mission editor. We'll alt-tab over here. Yeah, here we go. 12 aircraft destroyed, 37 ground units, 211 weapons fired. Accept results. And here we go. This is the more important screen. So we lost a couple Harriers, 1 Eagle, couple Vipers, 1 Hornet, that was my wingman, 3 Bradleys, some soldiers, and a Marder IFV. They lost 2 MiG-21s, 2 Mi-28s, 2 Mi-24s, a bunch of soldiers, some BTRs, some M60 tanks, some M113 armor personnel carriers, and yeah, see that's the Cub radar and the Cub launcher that I managed to kind of take out. So taking out that Cub radar was a very smart idea. Ooh, someone managed to take out an SA-11 as well. Cool. Well, that was a successful mission, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, take care of each other, stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Samurai11 is RTB.